Good morning. This is Julio Rosales. We're traveling with Mr. Ryan Garcilazo, the Garcilazo Group. We're heading to Dyer, Indiana with a client, Bolt Homes. Ryan, how you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm fired up. It's Monday morning. Got to set the tone for the week. Got to get it going.
There you go. So it's a beautiful winter morning, about 40 degrees, sunny, typical Chicago weather. Anyway, Ryan, well, you're heading to Bolt. What's that meeting all about this morning?
With Bolt, we have an exclusive relationship with them. We're handling 100% of their acquisitions, which means we're handling 100% of their flips and rehabs here in the Illinois area. We're also going to be doing it in Indiana for them, and we're also taking it down to Florida. So our Monday morning meetings are imperative to the success of this relationship. We talk about current projects, where we're at, status, issues, change orders. We also discuss future positioning, meaning do we have any projects or properties that are under contract, will be under contract, do we close on them, preliminary budgets, walkthrough scopes, the whole nine, bro.
Awesome. So how many homes / projects you working on with Bolt at this point?
We got about 6 projects we're working on with Bolt right now, and we have another 3 on the radar.
Okay, and when you anticipate those 3 closing? The ones that are on the radar.
You know what? I think we're going to be closing here in probably the next 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
And then we have to do our production phase, which means scope out the property, revisit it, do our pre-cons with our teams, make sure that our crews are prepared. We use builder trends, so we want to make sure that all that information is filed under the correct documentation inside our system. Because at the Garcilazo Group, we use a CRM system so that everybody can tie into, no matter where they're in the world, via the cloud. So for us, cloud computing is imperative to the success of our business. Like I said, by where our investors can log in anytime and find out what's going on, statuses, communication logs. We ask that our crews update the system every 2 days with pictures. We also ask that our project managers do the same as often as possible. For example, if I go walk a house today, I'm going to go put a note in that I was there, take some pics, the whole nine.
Awesome. So how often do you meet with Bolt?
We meet with Bolt every Monday morning for our official minutes and meetings. However, I usually walk properties with one of their project managers on Tuesdays, and we follow up with more conference calls every Friday morning between the CEO and myself, just to make sure that all of our teams are where they need to be, we're all on page, any issues that we can address behind the scenes, that sort of thing. It's very, very, like I said, it's imperative and important that you have these type of processes and systems in place, because you cannot scale your business without that.
Okay, beautiful. So what you're telling me is communication is key.
Communication is, without communication, get the fuck out of here.
Okay. And you're in constant, obviously you said you meet with them multiple times a week, either in person or via builder trends or
That's correct.
phone calls, etc., right?
That's correct. I mean, both houses are our only client. We have approximately 16 rehabs going on right now in Chicago. We've got 2 or 3 in Florida. So we're very busy as a company, and we're going to be taking on their Indiana market, which probably will give us another 4 or 5, maybe 6 a month, in addition to what we're doing in Illinois. So we're extremely busy.
Oh, fantastic. So tell me a little bit more about Bolt. How many folks are typically at these meetings?
It's basically the CEO and 2 of his project managers, and then myself. Sometimes I bring one of my project managers, or I just conference them in where necessary.
Okay.
These meetings aren't meant to be, we don't mess around with these meetings. Time is money. So I want to make sure we get in these meetings, we execute what we need to, and we get out and go do our job.
Perfect. So you also mentioned Bolt is not your only investor partnership. What other partnerships do you have?
We work with a bunch of different real estate agencies. We work with different investors. We have fortune builder clients, rich dad, poor dad, home investors. We have your average doctor who's bringing out a 401k, rolling over IRAs, the whole nine. Being a real estate investor, you can pull money from anywhere. Hard money, private money, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the investors. Say you mentioned a lot of different ways different people invest in properties. Can you share with me a little bit more about the value that the Garcilazo Group brings to, say, a beginning investor?
Well, we bring systems and processes. At the beginning, most of these investors, everybody starts somewhere. I started somewhere, so I have empathy towards that. I'm not sympathetic towards the failures. I've made a lot of failures myself, and I will continue to do so. But we try our best to work with novices in a certain way and give them structure. Like anybody, we all went to college, so you learn tools and resources, but you don't learn practicality and how to utilize that on the field. So you have to use 100% experience. That's what it's all about. You can go do all these seminars, you can go to all these expos, you can pay $30,000 for this, that, and the other, become a mastery student. But at the end of the day, you've got to apply those practices, and you've got to experience the failures that come with that. Get up, dust yourself off, and do it again. And that's kind of what we bring in terms of value. We bring a structure that's already working. We've done over 550 homes, and we kind of have an idea, obviously, on what we need to do in step-by-step order. And if these novices are willing to work with us, more importantly, I'm willing to work with you. But we usually work with the veterans, the guys who know this game. They do upwards of 50 properties a year plus. We've worked with the equity firms. We've done the hedge funds. We've done it all.
Awesome. All right, Ryan, I'm going to check out for today. I appreciate your time, and we'll connect soon again, all right? Thanks again.
You got it, buddy. Thanks.